get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Sexton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Fox, and the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Pass to Monk. Outside, Fox. Sabonis with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
All right, thank you, David. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Fox, no good. Pass to Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Now Monk. DeRozan surveying the D. Shoots over Markkanen. DeRozan's shot is off. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. It's good. Markkanen's got 6.
Well, Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
Williams with the block. Markkanen in the corner. Inside. Here's Klingon. And he banks in the layup. Klingon's got his second basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Jazz.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Sexton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance.
Kings foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz. Number 24.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Kessler, the screen. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The Jazz with another miss. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from 14. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Timeout called by the Kings. That'll be a 5-second call. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Utah's shooting their first free throw this game. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Doubled by Sabonis. Jaquez outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 10. .137 left to play here in the first. Out to DeRozan to end the drought. Rebound by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Jazz passing it around. Here's Catchings. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Jazz have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This in their only other attempt earlier. And the Kings making a change here. Good on both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
.104 left in the first quarter. Spins. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Fox. There's 31 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that is a crafty move by Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Juzang. Back to Jaquez. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
7.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Jazz leading by 11. Here's Catchings. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century that season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Bangs home the trifecta. Juzang's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Takes a three. And Utah, another three.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Reid in the post. Back to Herter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Utah with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Catchings. Pass to Juzang. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Murray outside. The kick out to Fox. Shoots from 12. Murray, no good. Jazz leading by 21. Here's Catchings. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Juzang can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray right side. The layup off target. Here's Catchings. 8 points for him. Here's Juzang. No good on the three.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Fox. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
From 20 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. And here now the Kings. Tries it from 19. And Klingon pulls it down. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what I love about Marketing, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And, look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game. Well, we have seen Markkanen accept more and more responsibility over time. What a dominant scorer.
Right side, DeRozan. High post try. And so it's the Utah Jazz in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside for Murray. On the wing, Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Murray's got the first field goal of the second half for the Kings. Here's Markkanen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's DeRozan. Still without a basket. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. And the shot goes in. Markkanen's got 16 points.
Yeah, he was showing some muscle there. Markkanen is so tough to contain at times.
Hey, Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Markkanen's got space, and there's another one for the Jazz.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Right side, Fox. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Markkanen, 18 points for him. There's the 3.
Defensively, DeRozan has the size and instincts to guard multiple positions.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 8 points for Keegan Murray.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop. Softly drops in the floater. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
For 3, Murray. Rebound, Utah. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. Bradshaw. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And the Kings making a change here. So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Monk, no one around him. Sacramento again missing. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side, Williams. Fox with the steal. Here's Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Yeah, Fox is a dependable defender, always active, and he's really smart in terms of his anticipation and using those hands to come up with steals.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Jazz with another miss. And Sacramento has possession. Lets the 3 fly. Kessler with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Over in the corner, Jaquez hands it from downtown.
Well, you got to honor the three-point shot of Jaquez Jr., especially when he's lurking around these corner spots.
Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
So both teams changing it up here. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game. 26 seconds left for the third. Now, here's Fox. Murray outside. Off target from three-point range. To the wing on the left. The offensive rebound. Kessler. The second chance effort. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Utah. Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds.
The Kings, 22.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Utah. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Ivasic. Nails the baby hook.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Ellis with it. Pass to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Reed's got his first points of the game.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Juzang can't hit. On offense, here are the Kings. Jumps up, and Reed throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Juzang, and he's good on the three ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Up top to Rosen. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And they get it back. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Back to Markkanen. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Back to Monk. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. And Juzang pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
For three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The 17-footer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
On the wing, Markkanen. Slam call, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
That free throw good from Markkanen. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Here's Markkanen, and that one, good. Markkanen's got 11 in the second half.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Left side, Markkanen. Clinging with it. 5 on the clock. Bradshaw. They grab their own miss. 2 points. That one goes. 6 point for Donovan Clingan.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lauri Markkanen.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career, because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, he got it!
Can you believe that?
Outside DeRozan. Williams with the steal. And they're running. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Is on Colin Sexton.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just...
You act like gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay. And I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay. But you been moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends. I don't know what's on the choose. She come on ask me why I keep calling her sister because you make me snooze. I want it just like it was dinner. I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure. I'm off the so you know what I wanna do. For sure. I'm off the so tell me For sure.